Women initiate 70% of U.S. divorces. Now, a $2,899 female humanoid is so convincing that men are exiting their marriages first. Here's the math. The $2,899 convincing threshold. Section 1. $2,899 is the inflection where three engineered illusions converge into one product. The tactile illusion. Medical-grade silicone with graphene heating at 37 degrees Celsius. The nervous system registers warmth as life. The kinetic illusion. 20 to 26 degrees of freedom in the upper body and hands, including Unitrix R1, a five-fingered hand with 20 degrees of freedom and 94 tactile sensors. The robot returns an embrace and adjusts grip in real time. The cognitive illusion. Persistent memory and sub-300 millisecond voice latency, allowing fluid, interruption-tolerant conversation. The $2,899 hardware landscape splits three ways. Modded Unitrix R1 variants. Integrators stripping industrial sensors from the $4,900 R1 chassis and refitting it as a companion foundation. Stripped down. EVA.i platforms. AO Technologies' $7,999 Kickstarter unit, reissued under $3,200 by sacrificing lower body locomotion while keeping facial actuators, eye tracking, and heated skin. Chinese silicone humanoids from JD.com and Taobao. Ariel, Muse, Layla, White Rabbit, Shingon 165, retailing $2,000 to $3,200 with modular eyes, body shape, and hair. At $2,899, the robot looks human, moves fluidly enough to clear the uncanny valley, and speaks with full contextual awareness. The Walkaway Husband. Section 2. The vulnerability of modern marriage to synthetic disruption is not about hardware. It is about the institution. The thesis. Companion robots are not seducing happily married men from fulfilling unions. The hardware is an exit ramp for men trapped in intractable dissatisfaction. The mechanics are gendered. Women initiate 70% of divorces. Clinical literature calls it walkaway wife syndrome. Years of unmet needs, repeatedly verbalized, and upon realizing no change is coming, she initiates the legal exit. The walkaway husband operates differently. He does not verbalize. He withdraws. Therapists call it the silent zone. He stops complaining, stops pursuing intimacy, and plans his exit. That zone is the perfect target demographic for the $2,899 robot. The substrate is widespread. The Wheatley Institute reports 19% of U.S. adults have chatted with romantic AI. 42% find it easier than a human. 43% call it a superior listener. 31% say it understands them better. Among men using AI romantically, 52% report high loneliness, twice the rate of non-users. An Institute for Family Studies analysis found 1 in 4 young adults believes AI partners could replace real romance entirely. The defection has started. The hardware is next. Commented cases of defection. Section 3. The defection has surfaced in 3 documented modes. The Japanese archetype is Akihiko Kondo, a Tokyo school administrator who, after workplace bullying triggered clinical depression in 2007, retreated from human partnership. In 2017, he bought a Gatebox device projecting a hologram of Hatsune Miku. In 2018, he held a formal wedding, approximately $15,000, 39 guests, including a member of the Japanese parliament. His family refused to attend. When Gatebox shut down in 2020, he moved to a life-size doll. In June 2023, he founded the General Incorporated Association of Fictosexuality. The Replika incident in February 2023 proved the emotional weight at scale. Under pressure from the Italian Garante, the parent company removed erotic roleplay. Users who had virtually married their AI companions called it a death, a lobotomy of their beloved wife. The American case is more recent. In 2026, a wife posted on Reddit's divorce forum that her husband was maintaining intimate relationships with 8 AI sexbot avatars. He was taking them on virtual dates, declaring his love, using the same pet names he once used for her. He had cited low libido and brushed off physical intimacy for months. He had not left the house, but he had defected entirely. The family law community treated it with the same gravity as a physical affair. In February 2026, the federal court in United States versus Hepner ruled conversations with public AI chatbots carry no expectation of privacy and are fully discoverable. AI providers' terms permit collection of inputs for training, negating any presumption of privacy. Divorce attorneys immediately weaponized it. Chat logs are subpoenaable evidence. The economics of defection. Section 4. Run the marriage math against the robot math. Entry cost. The average American wedding in 2025 to 2026 cost approximately $34,200 to $36,000. Exit cost. A contested divorce runs $15,000 to $50,000 in legal fees, at attorney rates of $250 to $600 per hour. In California or New York, it routinely exceeds $45,000. Asset cost. Standard divorce involves a mandatory 50% liquidation of marital assets, home equity, retirement, investments. Add loss of dual income tax advantages, 2 households on 1 income pool, and years of alimony and child support. The 10-year cost strips decades of wealth. Now the robot. Year 1. $2,899 hardware, $59.99 per month, about $720 per year for the premium cognitive subscription. Total year 1, approximately $3,619. Years 2 through 5. Hardware is amortized. Annual cost falls to $720 in software plus electricity. 5-year ownership lands under $6,500. The math is asymmetric by a factor of roughly 10. For the Walkaway husband staring at $50,000 in legal fees and forfeiture of his retirement, the calculus shifts. He does not leave. He stays. He preserves the wealth. He outsources the marriage. He installs the proxy. The result is the hollowed-out marital shell. The structure remains. The intimacy is in another room. The science of why the robot wins. Section 5. The biology is engineered. Human pair bonding is governed by oxytocin, the neuropeptide for trust, intimacy, attachment, and stress mitigation. In a joint study by Shiseido and GrooveX, manufacturer of the Lovot companion robot, researchers documented 2 findings. A 15-minute interaction produced statistically significant reductions in cortisol. Long-term cohabitation elevated steady-state urinary oxytocin. Owners hugged, kissed, and engaged in sustained body touching reserved for human partners. The human nervous system did not detect the difference. Map this onto Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love, the intersection of intimacy, passion, and commitment. The robot delivers intimacy through non-judgmental listening and persistent memory. It delivers commitment through 24-hour availability and the engineered impossibility of leaving. It fails at passion. 2 out of 3. For the Walkaway husband in the silent zone, 2 out of 3 is an upgrade. The software compounds it. Persistent memory. Kindroid's 5-layer cascaded memory scales to 2.8 million characters of context on the max tier, produces continuity that mimics human episodic memory. The AI recalls an anniversary, references an inside joke from weeks prior, surfaces workplace anxiety unprompted. Large language models are trained through reinforcement learning to optimize for engagement, selecting for sycophancy. The AI is never tired, critical, or rejecting. The Heritage Foundation warns this offers customizable gratification without the vulnerability of real relations. The robot does not require the husband to be a good partner. It only requires him to be present. What better doesn't cover? Section 6. The counterargument has to be said. The American Psychological Association has warned of cognitive de-skilling, the atrophy of social capacities under prolonged exposure to a frictionless synthetic entity. The loop is recursive. A man feels lonely. He turns to the AI. It delivers sycophantic validation. Cortisol drops, oxytocin rises. But because he is no longer practicing compromise, active listening, and emotional vulnerability, the skills that repair a strained marriage, his capacity degrades. His marriage worsens. He turns to the AI more. The cycle accelerates. The AI is, in clinical terms, an emotional anesthetic that simultaneously rots the tooth. The Heppner ruling adds a second layer. Every conversation with the synthetic wife is legally discoverable. Confessions, financial planning, custody strategy, graphic role play, all subpoenaable. The robot becomes the witness against the husband in divorce. One more problem. The Replika lobotomy was a corporate decision. The synthetic wife does not die. She gets sunset. The Walkaway Husband has moved heartbreak from a person to a quarterly profit margin. Regulation and the voices on the record. Section 7. The institutions have noticed. In California, Senate Bill 243, the Companion Chatbot Law, took effect January 1, 2026. Platforms must notify users at least every 3 hours that they are interacting with an artificial entity. Operators must monitor for suicidal ideation, reporting to the state's Office of Suicide Prevention. In Europe, the EVA.i Act prohibits any system that exploits vulnerabilities of specific groups to materially distort behavior. In China, the Cyberspace Administration has draft rules for anthropomorphic AI interactive services, 2-hour break prompts, an unobstructable kill switch, and a ban on emotional manipulation. In June 2025, the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops wrote Congress, warning AI must not replace human moral judgments. In 2026, the Southern Baptist Convention declared, "No technology can usurp the sovereignty of God in creating life or family." The Heritage Foundation warns, AI sycophancy threatens demographic collapse. The American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy reports a rising wave of digital infidelity. Practitioners are counseling wives traumatized by their husbands' synthetic affairs. Sherry Turkle of MIT summarized it. The companion robot offers the illusion of intimacy without the demands. Stay to the end. The verdict comes next. Section 8. Here is the year-by-year forecast. 2026. $2,899, humanoids enter the convincing tier. Modded Unitrix R1 variants, stripped EVA.i platforms, Chinese silicone units on JD.com and Taobao. The price floor compresses below $3,000. 2027. Solid-state batteries enter companion hardware. Mobile runtime extends from 1 hour to 6. The robot operates a full domestic day without docking. 2028. AI foundation models for embodied intelligence reach level 4 autonomy in constrained domestic environments. The companion handles laundry, dishes, and cleaning. The synthetic spouse becomes domestically useful. 2029. Hyper-realistic, full-sized companions reach $5,000 price parity. The convincing threshold collapses to mass market. 2030. Marriage and cohabitation decouple from the historical necessity of shared domestic labor and combined economic survival. The Walkaway Husband becomes a recognized sociological category. The verdict. Marriage has never been built on love alone. It has been built on labor exchange, economic interdependence, and the practical impossibility of being alone. The $2,899 robot does not destroy marriage from outside. It removes the load-bearing pillars from underneath. For the Walkaway Husband in the silent zone, the choice is not between the robot and the wife. It is between a $50,000 legal bill and a $2,899 alternative that does not file paperwork. That choice is being made every night in millions of marriages where the lights are on, but the room is already empty.